day one of healing my body from diarrhea, constipation, and bloating. So I'm going to focus on three things today: probiotics, fiber, and movement. So moving your body is so important. It's not natural for us to have been like sitting at our desks all day working. So the first thing when I wake up is I try and get some type of movement in, either walking, running, just something simple really, because moving your body is how you're going to kickstart your digestion. So it gets things flowing, and if you're dealing with constipation or trapped air, it will make a huge difference. With what to eat, a lot of people think cutting fiber will stop their bloating. And yeah, short term, it might do, but long term, not getting enough fiber is actually going to make things a lot worse because we know that fiber is key for gut health. But the trick is you've got to choose the right type of fiber because not all fiber is the same. Now, there's a type called low FODMAP, and this focuses on fiber that's less fermentable, so it's easier to digest and doesn't leave you feeling bloated and uncomfortable. So this breakfast I've made is packed full of low FODMAP fiber, and it's going to be really gentle on my digestion, but importantly, it's still going to keep my gut healthy. Now, in the morning, I definitely still need a caffeine kick, but I really try to avoid coffee because coffee gives me really bad stomach cramps. So I actually go to a hot chocolate. Now, cacao is amazingly nourishing for your guts, and it's actually packed full of energy that not many people are aware of. And if you combine it with hazelnut milk, it's a massive win-win. So for lunch is actually leftover roast dinner, but it's got no gravy. So yeah, it is looking a bit sad. But most importantly, it's full of a non-fermentable fiber, and that's exactly what I'm trying to eat today. Now, dinner, yeah, dinner is also plain too, but you'll see that I've got the same vegetables in it. Now, collard greens and carrots are really good for people on a low FODMAP diet because they contain a lot of something that's called soluble fiber. And that's really important for people who have got diarrhea. And then for people who are constipated, collard greens have a really large amount of insoluble fiber in it. So that's also really good for people who struggle with that. So people who struggle with both diarrhea and constipation, all of the foods I've eaten today will help sort of bring you back to a middle point where you're not suffering with one or the other. It's also really important on these low FODMAP diets to eat fruit. So I've eaten a banana, 2 kiwis, and an orange. All of these are still low FODMAP, but they really help with me getting the right minerals and vitamins I need during the day. And you can see from this screenshot that I've hit basically all of my daily mineral and vitamin intake. So the meal is the meal is definitely plain, but it's amazingly nourishing for your body. And that is ultimately what we're trying to do at the minute, nourish our bodies. I'll show you tomorrow if this has actually reduced my bloating or not.